Guys, everyone is following clearly, right, guys? Everyone is clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I am running the code. Now you see here, select a star from person, where person ID in. This is what the query came, right? That is what I wrote in the running notes, right? Select a star from EMP where EMP ID in, right? Where person ID in. How many values I give, that many question marks will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 parameters I have given. 11 question marks will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it gave me record only which are available. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 11, 10, 11. 20 is not there, it didn't listed. 40 is not there, it didn't listed. 80 is not there, it didn't listed. So this is the get pattern. Okay. I hope everyone is clear, right? Now let me ask you a question. In real time, is it useful, sir? Find all by ID, is it useful in real time?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
In which scenario we'll use? Interviewer is
suppose-
going to ask you.
Yeah. Suppose we are going to access the data data within some area. There in there we are defining 10 to 5, 5 to 10. So we can get that data in this way.
My question is, interviewer is going to specifically ask you, in which scenario? Can you explain me the scenario? Something specific he may ask because he has something in his mind. Okay. In which scenario you have used this? Rather than telling generically, if I want to get the data from the table where I have multiple primary keys, if I get a scenario, I'll use this. Not like that. Something he will ask you in such a way that, yes, this is my
Maybe
page.
in the some merchant application where we put order details. So if customer want to fetch the order detail, I think this will come into picture.
To populate data in the front end, sir.
Sorry.
To populate data in the front end.
Yeah, but multiple primary keys to populate the data in the front end, but multiple primary keys. Yes, some of the one participant just now mentioned order details is the one scenario, or else the best scenario is because we are giving random primary keys, right? It's not the ordered primary, random primary keys.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
Better scenario is, I'll explain. Just like, I mean, it's a correlation. Okay. For example, I want to purchase a mobile phone. My budget is 40,000. Okay. I'll explain the scenario, guys. What I want to do here, I want to purchase a mobile phone. My budget is 40,000. I have some specification. What is the RAM? What is the camera? What is the SIM options, 4G or 5G? And what is the processor? All I have in my mind. What I'll do here, I'll go to Amazon or Flipkart or some other website. I'll first check my budget is bit below 40,000 rupees. Which are the top mobiles are available, right? Maybe I'll select a 5 or 6. I'll shortlist 5 or 6 mobiles, right? For example, if ladies will go to a cloth shop, right? Especially ladies only. Sorry to say, yeah. What they'll do, they want to buy a sari, just like I'm telling you. Okay. So what they will do, by default, they will almost all check the entire shop and they will select some of the saris and they'll pick these saris at a side. Finally, once everything is over, okay, Sai Kumar, Mr. Sai Kumar, please switch off your camera. Yes. Yes. By default, we are going to, what I am trying to say is, they will select some 5 to 6 sarees, and finally before they go, they will pick one among the selections, right? In the similar way, I'll take 6 mobile phones I've choose, and I want to do. In Flipkart and Amazon, we have a compare button is available. You observed or not? Where I'll select 6 mobile IDs and I'll want to compare these 6 phones, different primary keys, and I'll use in that scenario find all by ID with these 6 mobile numbers. Were you able to understand the scenario, what I am trying to teach? Just like this will give you an idea how to answer interviewer question. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So this is a typical scenario where I am going to use 2 APIs, save all as well as find all by ID. These are the 2 scenarios I want to explain. Okay. Right. I hope everyone is clear. Okay. Another point is I observed that there are 14 participants are joining late. 14 participants are joining late. Kindly from tomorrow onwards, kindly. The class is at 9 o'clock means I'll not start 9:15 or 9:20. I'll start sharp 9:2 or 9:3. I'll take it up to sharp 10:2 or 10:3. Please make sure that if 9 o'clock class means you should log in by 8:58 or 8:59. Please plan accordingly. Okay? Every minute is valuable. Now one of the participants just joined. I don't know who is that 48th participant. 9:15. Please make sure that the one who joined.
Sir, I just joined right now.
Yes, ma'am. I'm requesting is
Yes, sir.
please make sure that tomorrow onwards kindly join. It's my
Yes,
humble
actually, I was
request.
trying to log in, but my laptop went into automatic update. It had
Oh,
shut
okay.
down on its
No,
own
no,
earlier. I had to
ma'am,
go find its correct charger, put it in, and then it went into automatic update while starting
ma'am,
and
ma'am,
restarting.
ma'am, I'm not asking explanation. It's my humble request only. I told you
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not asking explanation first of all. Okay, please don't mind because it's everyone. I'm trying to say that please kindly available right. Okay, that's my suggestion only. Okay, thank you. Yes. Now everyone is clear. Save all and find all by ID. Any other questions? Okay, right. Now in my CRUD repository, what are the APIs I have seen till now? What are the APIs I have seen in CRUD repository till now? Can someone tell me? Find all, find by ID, find all by ID, right? Save, delete by ID, save all. These are the APIs we have seen till now, right? In CRUD repository, we have used these APIs, totally 6 APIs we have used till now. Find all, select star from table, find by ID, select select a particular record, find all by ID with multiple IDs. Save is going to save as well as update. Delete by ID is going to delete the data with a particular ID. Delete also, all is also there. So these are the by default CRUD repository methods are available and where we are going to use this. Okay. But here one point here is someone already asked the question. I told that 2-3 classes advanced question. What the question is asked is, sir, as of now we are getting the data like ticket booking application, right? We are getting only by the ticket ID. Am I right? Sir, is there any possibility I don't want to retrieve the data with primary key? Anyone remembers the primary key? No, right? Search string. For example, in Amazon, I want to find a particular mobile. Is that I'm going to ask the primary key from Amazon? What is the primary key of Apple iPhone 14? What is the primary key?
No.
Can I ask? No, right?
No.
I will only type iPhone 14. Something like I'll type and I'll search. So that all products which are matching with iPhone 14 are going to retrieve. In YouTube, I want to search a particular movie. Can you give me the primary key of a movie? No, I'll type movie name, I'll get it. So, in any real-time project, any real-time scenario, no one will search the data with primary key. Everyone will use a string. Understand? Is that correct? No one will search the data with primary key. But everyone is going to search the data with a string data type, with a string. In my ticket booking example, I can search by passenger name. I can search by source station. I can search by destination station. I can search by email, or I can search by travel date. No one will look for that. I mean, there will be scenarios in retrieving the data with primary key, but mostly we'll use a non-primary key, not a primary key. Correct? So is that CRUD repository is designed only with primary key? Yes. By default, CRUD repository is designed. It will retrieve the data with only primary key. If you want to retrieve the data, apart primary key, any other non-primary key columns. Okay? What I'm trying to say is, if you want to retrieve the data from a table where input is not a primary key, non-primary key columns, if you want to search the data, by default, advanced data JPA will be there. We are going to have advanced data JPA. These all four approaches are belonging to advanced data JPA. What is the purpose of advanced data JPA? It's only retrieving the data from a table without a primary key column. Without a primary key column. Understand? If you want to search the data from table without a primary key, with non-primary key column, if you want to search the data, then you are going to use advanced data JPA. In advanced data JPA, there are four approaches are there. The main purpose of basic JPA is, by default, basic JPA is provided CRUD operations, where you can create, where you can read, where you can update, where you can delete. All the things you can perform. But in case of retrieval part, CRUD repository is designed only with primary key column. If you want to retrieve the data instead of primary key column, any other column, if I want to retrieve the data, then I need to choose advanced data JPA, where there are four approaches are there in advanced data JPA. Guys, why sir is teaching 2-3 times? Is he mad or not? Don't think like that. Please, because the reason of teaching 2-3 times is I recommended the people to join this course even though you don't have a basic knowledge of all the frameworks. I want to make everyone to be comfortable for initial classes. Once initial 10 to 15 classes are you're comfortable, you're able to execute the code, you're able to write the code, you got interest, automatically rest of the course will be easy for you. I'll want everyone to be get to that particular shape. That's why I'm teaching 2-3 times, and this is only for initial time period. But once everyone is comfortable, I'll not going to do that, because some talented participants are there. They may get bored. Hey, why this guy is teaching again and again, again and again? Okay, please don't think that's the only intention. Is everyone want to clearly understand? That's the point here. Okay, right. As of now, anyone, any questions, guys?
One quick question.
Mm-hmm.
When I say find all,
Yes.
so does this CRUD repository provide anything for the paging, or will that come into advanced
Yeah,
API?
it's advanced, sir. It will comes with the pagination concept is there. I'm going to discuss with advanced topic. Okay.
Okay.
After this advanced data JPA is over, right, sir?
Yes.
Then we have pagination and asynchronous operations also available. Maybe after 8 to 10 classes, pagination will come. Not immediately.
Okay.
8 to
Okay.
10 classes it will take. Okay.
Okay.
Sridhar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll remember your Sridhar. At the
Yeah.
time of pagination, I'll remember your name and I'll mention. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, fine.
Any other question? Anyone so far? Okay. Guys, please, I saw there are 4 participants again joined just now. Please don't join at 9:10, 9:15, 9:20. Your timings are always sharp. You need to be available, please. Okay. Who is that just joined? 52nd participant just now joined 9:24. Okay. I have a track, sir. We can
Yeah.
track every.
It is me. I just got some work, so
Okay, fine. That's fine.
sorry.
No problems. But I mean, as long as if you're come, okay. So please kindly make sure that everyone will join tomorrow at right time. Okay, sir. For everything there is a reason, sir. If you join early, you will get everything, and you will follow everything, and you will get interest on the course. Everything is interlinked. That is the only point here. Okay, right. Now the first point is derived method. Derived method is the first method. What is derived method is, if you want to retrieve the data with non-primary key column, not a primary key, if you want to retrieve the data with non-primary key column, then we are going to use derived method. What is derived method is, by default CRUD repository, you have not written any abstract method, any implementations. I didn't write any abstract methods. What is abstract method, guys? In Java? Core Java.
Without implementation.
Without implementation method.
Exactly.
Only
A method which is having only a blueprint means what is the input, what is the output, what exactly it should do that. It's a blueprint. Like example is prepare a engine for the car. We don't know which car. What is the dimensions? We don't know. What is the requirement? We don't know. Everything will implement. So a typical usage of abstract method is okay. Now, in CRUD repository, we didn't wrote any abstract method. We didn't wrote any implementations also. By default, framework is taking care of that, writing abstract method. Framework is taking care of implementations. Abstract method as well as implementations to be taken care by the framework. Okay. But in case of derived method, we need to write abstract method. Developer need to write abstract method. For writing abstract method also, we have some rules. Okay. In normal core Java and advanced Java, generally framework will give abstract method, or developer also will write abstract method. In some cases, framework also will give. Implementation to be done by the developer, right? In a regular programming methodology, mostly abstract method will be given by the framework only. Developer will write implementation, but it's quite reverse. Developer should write abstract method. If you write abstract method, there are some rules are there. Spring Boot has created some rules under derived methods. If you follow the rules and if you write abstract method, framework will implement automatically. Abstract method to be created by the developer and framework is going to implement. Okay. So what is abstract method? What is implementation? Is
In
nothing but
percentage.
Mhm.
So when you give this term, is it like we just need to give the prototype as per the specified rules and
Yes.
framework will implement, is it?
Correct. Exactly. We need to write the prototype. What exactly we need? What is our requirement? Based on the rules, we need to create a prototype and framework will implement based on the prototype. Correct.
Okay.
So I'm giving here what is an abstract method is nothing but, sorry, derived method. Developer will write abstract method and framework will implement. Developer will write abstract method and framework will implement. This will be used only for retrieving the data. It will be used for retrieving the data from non-primary key columns. Using retrieving the data using non-primary key columns. So that is a yes. Now here, what are the rules are there? What are the rules are there? Nothing but first rule is input is developer's choice, output is also developer's choice. I mean, framework doesn't have anything. Okay, input and output is of developer's choice. What is your input? What is your output? You don't framework doesn't restrict anything. Okay, only method name should start with method names should start, or we can call that as a prefix, is find by keyword. Method name should start by default. A prefix should be there with find by keyword. By default, our method name should always be starting with find by keyword. That is a keyword which we need to start the method name. It's mandatory, followed by property name along with find by plus property name, along with find by plus property name. For example, find by passenger name along with find by plus passenger name. What is that actually? Find by passenger name. What is the query is going to write here? Which is equal to select star from TBL underscore ticket where passenger underscore name is equal to question mark, whatever the question mark. So if I write this abstract method name as this, framework will write this query on behalf of developer. Developer no need to write a query. If you write this abstract method, framework will take care. And fourth rule is optional. Method name should be camel case notation. Camel case notation. What is camel case? Starting word is small letters and followed by every word is a capital letters. Find by passenger name. Input and output is of developer's choice. Method should start with a prefix called as find by. Along with find by property name, you should find the data with find by passenger name, and method name should always be camel case notation. Method name is always should have a camel case notation. These are the rules which I need to follow. For example, I am writing abstract method here. Okay. I am writing abstract method here in a ticket booking application only I am writing. Okay. Public ticket find by passenger name string passenger name. This is my abstract method. So what is the first rule? We'll see here. What is my first rule? Input and output is developer's choice. My input is a string. My output is a ticket object. For a particular passenger name, I may get one ticket or I may get more tickets. I think that for a passenger name, I have a one ticket. Input and output is my choice. Method name should start with find by. It's a find by keyword where method name is going to start. Find by property name, find by passenger name. My method name should start with find by keyword. And passenger name. So this is the code. This is abstract method. And if you write abstract method, framework will implement. What is the implementation of the framework? This query will be executed. Can we see that now? Can we see the implementation? Now I'm going to write in ticket service. I'm going to write in ticket service. Return ticket DAO dot find by passenger name, passenger name. This is a service method. I'm calling this DAO method. And in ticket controller, till now we searched with the ID, right? Ticket ID, right? Let me comment this, guys. I don't want to go with ID. I want to try with name. Okay. What I am going to do is passenger name at the rate of passenger name, which is a string, right? Ticket service dot find by passenger name, which is a passenger. So do you understand everything, guys? Controller I wrote, service I wrote, DAO layer I wrote. Clear? Sir, everyone is clear? I just wrote a sample abstract method which is getting the data. Okay, please don't ask advanced question how to filter with multiple conditions, how to write all those things I am going to cover. First, I am trying to give a simple introduction part of derived query. What is the derived method? If you want to retrieve the data with non-primary key columns, we will go with derived method only. By default, developer will write abstract method. Framework is going to implement. Abstract method is nothing but only it is having a declaration, no implementation. As part of the derived query, developer will write only abstract method with some rules and framework will implement that method. What are the rules? Input and output is of developer's choice. Method name should start with a prefix called as a find by. Along with find by, property name should be there, find by passenger name, and method name should be in camel case notation. I'll explain further things. Sir, how to search the data with multiple columns, how to, lot of things are there, but I am going to explain further slowly. This is a simple explanation of a abstract method using derived query. Clear everyone, guys? Any questions here? I wrote controller, I wrote service, I wrote DO. Can we get the data? Yes, I'm going to run as Spring Boot app. Let me open Postman. I need to create a Postman, right? Yes. So I'm creating a ticket slash 8080 slash create. I created a Sandhya's ticket, Ganesh ticket. Okay. Ramu, Sandhya, Ganesh. 3 tickets are available, right? So it is creating all those things. Now I want to find the data. Ticket slash Ramu, right? Previously I gave 1. Ticket slash Ramu. Sorry, it's a get method. So you got Ramu ticket, right? Select star from ticket where passenger name is equal to. You're able to see the query. Is this query written by me? No. Framework writes this query. Table is created by me. Data is populated by me, but query will be populated by the framework. That's the beauty of Spring Boot. Yes or no? Guys, understand, right? Find by passenger name is clicked. Select star from table where passenger name is equal to this. When I give find by passenger name, it is going to select star from ticket where passenger name is equal to this query. Now, let me go for Sandhya. Again, you saw that. Select star from ticket where passenger name is equal to Sandhya. Next, if I say Ganesh, third ticket also came Ganesh. For example, I don't have Vijay. I'm going to type Vijay. Data will be there, no, right? No data. Isn't it? So this is a specific case of derived method. As of now, anyone has any questions, guys?
Can we extend this for wildcard search or it's a different step?
Wildcard search is there, but I'm going to explain. But as of now, it's exact search.
Okay.
But if you want to have wildcard, I'll going to explain. Okay.
Okay.
I'm about to explain that. Next. Any other? Surprising. Guys, okay.
Sir, one question.
Yes.
So here you said we can pass any type of parameter or any type of return type we can write, right?
Yes, correct.
So in case of like I wrote like list of string.
Correct.
So is it going to return the list of passenger?
Okay. By default, My intention was any return type means our own return type, list of integer, list of string. That is not like the case.
Mm-hmm.
You need to return a entity, whether it's a single entity or a list of entity, or it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot create your own prototype, list of integer, list of string, like that. It is not going to come,
Okay.
because by default framework is giving select star. Your output should exactly match with your input. Database output should match with your method output. It can be translated into ticket object. You cannot give list of string or all those things. I'm going to concentrate further on this. Okay, as it's a basic example, everyone should understand how to write a derived query. What are the rules are available in the derived query? That is what you need to understand till now. But advanced things I'm going to teach slowly.
Okay, hello, sir. One thing I want to know. Actually, we are finding the details of passenger name. Suppose a two passenger with the same name, then what
You need to
this
take
method will do?
you. That's what I told, right? I took ticket. If you feel that you have two passengers, then you can use list of string. Instead of one string, you can use list of string. Then automatically output will be list of string. Two records will come. When you will take list, when you will take individual entity is always depends on, for a particular passenger name, you are allowing to create more than one ticket. Yes, I can create. Then you always keep list of string only as output. Set of string, map of string, iterable of string, anything you can take. If you feel that a passenger can only one ticket, then you can keep individual ticket.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other? Okay. Now, by default, we are going to discuss. There are some other internal APIs. If at all, if I want to use some keywords, if I want to retrieve the data with more than two columns, if I want to retrieve the data with more than with some regular expression, someone asked me, right? So if you want some related advanced things in derived method, framework provided some keywords. Derived method have some keywords which are nothing but and keyword, or keyword. Lot of keywords are there. What is and keyword is, if you want to retrieve the data with two column names, column 1 and column 2, find by passenger name and source station. Like select star from table where passenger name is equal to given passenger name and source station is equal to given source station. That is called as find by passenger name and source station. It's an and keyword. You need to make sure one point here. Whatever the keyword you will write first, you wrote here find by last name and first name, right? Where x dot last name is equal to question mark 1 and x dot first name is equal to question mark 2. First I wrote last name in the method name, then last name will come. Next I wrote first name, then method name will come. First name will come. Always how you write method name in the similar way. How you are going to write how you are going to write method name in the similar way. You need to write the query. Framework will write the query. And our query find by last name or first name. where x dot last name is equal to question mark 1, and r either last name or first name, anything is matching, that's fine. It's a r keyword. If you want to look for more than one column, and keyword, r keyword, is or equals or find by first name, whatever I wrote till now, right? Just now, find by passenger name is, find by passenger name equals, find by passenger name, all three are equal. Exactly, it is equal to, that is or equals. And between keyword, if at all you have data on the dates, for example, I want how many orders are placed in e-commerce framework in Amazon on a big billion days. That's a Dasara sale, Diwali sale is there, right? Select a star from our order table before holiday season, after holiday season. Like that, I can write a query. Between is nothing but x dot start date between question mark 1 and question mark 2. And less than is a keyword. Find by age less than or equal to. By default, product price. Find by product, find by price less than. If you want to look for a product whose mobile value is less than 40,000, find by price less than. I can pass 40,000 value. Greater than, less than equal, greater than or equal. All these things are same. After, before. Before the data or after the data. That is the other keywords. Next. Is null. If at all, if any column name is null, empty space, not null, I mean not space, empty space are null. Find by age is null, where x dot age is equal to null. Like keyword, find by first name like, where x dot first name like. So someone asked me a partial search, right? Where you need to write like keyword, find by first name like, and you need to give percentage some string, percentage some string. You need to add wildcard, percentage wildcard, right? Percentage Vijay, percentage. Vijay can be anywhere else. It can be starting, or it can be ending, or it can be middle. But percentage should be added by the developer only. Not like, same quite opposite to that. If you know that starting with, ending with, containing. If your name start with, or if you're ending with, if you know that it's always starts with, you can use starting with. If you know that the search keyword is ending with, you can use that. You don't know anywhere else. It is containing. That is. Order by. If you want to sort the data, you can use order by column. What do you mean by sorting? Arrange the data in ascending order or arrange the data in descending order. That is called as sorting the data. In operator, just now we saw find all by ID in, which is going to write comma separated inputs, where it is going to look for the table with multiple columns. True value as well as false value. Boolean. We have a booleans, right? 0 and 1s. And it will be automatically true or false. Next, ignore case. By default, if data is saved in lowercase, and if I'm searching with uppercase, can I get the data?
No.
Database is a case sensitive data. It's not insensitive. You should be taking care of case sense. Okay. Ignore case is typically find all by first name ignore case, which is equal to getting the data with ignore case. what it is going to do, that is it is going to convert automatically upper of left hand side, upper of right hand side. It will convert into only one unique format, upper and upper. Upper of first name is equal to upper of this, which is going to convert the data. Find by first name, ignore case, which is completely converting the data. And there are a lot of keywords are available. I'm going to share this link where you can go through all the keywords. And also an important interview question, guys. Sir, is it only find by is only available here, or any other keywords are available? Along with find by, we have other three keywords are also there. Read by, get by, query by. Read by, get by, and query by. All these three things will be used. Read by, get by, and query by, where you can use this particular strings in the format. Okay. So everyone is clear on the all derived methods, guys. These are the keywords which we are going to write a code for this, all these keywords. And are less than, greater than, equals, between, like, starting with, ending with, in operator, ignore case. All these are the keywords which will be useful in real time. Okay. I'm going to write a code, guys. It's not that I'm only explaining. I'm going to write a code for this. Okay. Right. But before that, I'm going to, today, whatever I write, I'm going to share that. Collections using CRUD repository, ticket booking application. These are the two things I have used. Yeah. Everyone is clear, right, guys? Any other questions?
One question, Vijay. If we are using AND operator, and we are writing the method like